Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, 2012. Um, so I'm week, I don't know, post-op RNY gastric bypass. And I am 8 weeks, 3 days pregnant. So I thought I would do an update and let you guys know how things are going for me with my pregnancy. Week 7 was a nightmare. Week 6 and 7 in particular were really rough. Week 5 wasn't all that pretty. But week 8 has been kind to me. I've had a reprieve from morning sickness, which is so awesome. To the point that I'm enjoying soda. Diet A&W root beer. And I'm about ready to enjoy a little cupcake that I made. It's a sugar-free cupcake, nobody freak out. And speaking of sugar-free stuff, yes, it has tons of sugar alcohols in it, but you know what? Sugar alcohols and me get along just fine. They don't cause diarrhea or gastric upset or any of the nasty stuff that I do for a lot of people, so I guess I'm just lucky like that. And carbonation also doesn't bother me. So, I guess I'm a lucky one. I don't know. Anyway, so weeks 5, 6, and 7 were yucky, and I felt sick all week. Sunday, I started feeling a lot better, and I started being able to eat, and I started to not feel nauseous every minute of the day and every minute of the night. And that was a real, pleasant day. I was like, man, I could get used to this. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday have all been the same. Yay! So I feel a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better having that nausea gone. And I don't know if it's just gone, I'm just done with it and I got past it, or if it's going to come back. I don't know. I'm taking it day by day and I'm being thankful for every minute that I don't feel like puking. Yeah, week 7 was not pretty. Oof. Even my patients at work were like, you just look awful. Your color is bad and you just look awful. So, it's been nice this week too, to be more like me again. Still fatigued, like nobody's business. I mean, when Jared and I were talking about pregnancy and having a baby and when are we going to start and all that kind of stuff, I was thinking, oh yeah, this will be so, it'll be so good, and just thinking rainbows and butterflies, and oh yeah, I'll keep running and I'll keep working out like I am, and I'll keep feeling amazing like I felt for the last year. And so not what happens. You get pregnant and your body is making a baby. It's doing all this hard work inside you, and you know it, man. You seriously know it. I feel tired, and it's like a legitimate, I feel like I've worked to death, tired, all the time. I mean, I can just be sitting watching TV and I will be asleep. Anytime I have 5 minutes, I'm nodded off. It's like a legitimate tired, and nothing can prepare you for that when you've gone from having all this energy and feeling so amazing for so long, and then all of a sudden, somebody snaps their fingers and you're like a zombie, all the time. So, it's definitely, it's hitting me hard. Everybody says, oh, you'll be so glad you did this. Well, quite frankly, at this point, I'm not so glad I did this. And I have said that if something, God forbid, were to happen and I would lose this baby, I don't think I'll go through this again. And I don't think I'll go through this again to have a second one either. Now, I'm still a long way from the end, and I may change my mind as this whole miracle unfolds inside my body, and I don't know. Every woman says it's just the most amazing thing you'll ever experience and your life is forever changed, and okay, maybe it will be. But for right now, all I have had to this point is feeling crappy, and it doesn't really turn me on to want to do it again. So anyway, week 8 is going well. I'm back to being able to eat decent food and real meals. And actually, I have to admit, my capacity for food in my pouch seems to have increased. I've heard other people comment on that, and I don't know if that's just our body's way of reacting to pregnancy. I don't know if that's just normal for all women, but I definitely can put in more food than I could before I get full. And it's scary, definitely scary, but I'm trying to not go overboard. I'm trying to keep portions in mind and eat what I would normally eat, and then, you know, that just, it is what it is. I think that will become increasingly difficult as I progress through this pregnancy, but for now I'm keeping control of it pretty well. I did gain a pound this week. Instead of 187, I'm 188. Somebody said, my mom asked, well, did that freak you out to see the increase on the scale? And quite frankly, no. I mean, a pound is really not that big a deal. And even though this is the first time I've gained weight since before weight loss surgery, so over 1.5 years, I guess it's 1 year and 7 months, and then some because I was losing before I had my surgery, that I have not seen a gain on the scale. So it didn't really freak me out because I think I just have my mind set on weight gain is going to come with the territory of this. And at 188 pounds, or 187 when I started, I think it's realistic for me to realize I probably will see 200s again. I really expect that before I'm done, I will see 200s again. And I'm mentally okay with that because I know once this baby gets here, I get my body back. I get myself back, and I can go back to doing exactly what I did to get myself to goal. And I can go exactly back to where I was. And will it be hard work? Yes. Was it hard work to get there the first time? Yes. I know I have it within me to reach that. So it doesn't really freak me out. I don't want to see a 50-pound gain on the scale with this baby. I'm not going to let that happen. I monitor my weight every week. If it starts to get out of control, I'll start getting it in check. That's something I'm very anxious to talk to the doctor about, is what kind of weight gain should I expect? What is safe for me? I just have a lot of questions for the doctor. I feel like I was given the wrong information about exercising. I was told, sorry, my nose is running. I was told to take it easy the first trimester, not really do anything, and don't lift weights. And I don't know what all of that is true. I want to hear what the doctor says about that stuff. Because the girl I talked to is just someone that works in the office, and it's kind of hard to trust that. Nonetheless, I have not felt like running or exercising or doing anything like that. So it's not all that big a deal to me, but I still, I keep hearing that when you get through your first trimester, your energy level comes back. And when my energy level comes back, I want to be working out, and I want to know what's safe for me to do as a pregnant woman. Because I feel like you need to be in damn good shape for labor. So I want to be in damn good shape, and I was in really good shape 2 months ago. Now here 8 weeks later, I don't feel like I really am, because it's definitely pitted off. So that's kind of where I'm at this week. There's just a lot going on in my mind. I'm thinking a lot about getting things organized and kind of like putting things in their place, and what do we need to be doing now to get ready for this. And I know I'm only 2 months in, I've got a long time, but I'm just kind of a plan ahead person. So I start thinking about the nursery in here. What are we going to need? What's it going to cost? Just to kind of start getting our ducks in a row and doing all that we can do to kind of get some money saved and be prepared for what's ahead. I don't really want a big financial surprise We had one of those a couple years ago, and we don't need another one. So, so there's all that going on. Really nervous about parenting. Really don't know anything about taking care of a baby, so that's freaking me out pretty significantly. Don't have any books. I'm probably the first pregnant woman who hasn't read anything. The only thing I read is each week in my pregnancy, I Google week 8 pregnancy or week 7 pregnancy or whatever it is, and kind of read a little about what's going on inside my body and what kind of symptoms I can experience. And quite frankly, at this point, I have all the symptoms. My boobs hurt, they're growing. My clothes are starting to fit differently. You guys know I was a big compression clothes wearer. I wore compression clothes or shapewear, whatever you want to call them, every day. That was just part of my normal routine. Well, this week they have started to drive me insane. I never used to feel them on at all. Like, I'd put them on like they were my underwear, and I would, wear them all day, and it really wouldn't bother me. This week they have been driving me bonkers. Like, I feel like I'm dying when I wear them. I just want to get them off. So I have been going quite a bit this week without them, and it is a huge, huge, huge change for me to try to get used to the wiggly, jiggly, loose skin that I have. The main reason I wore my compressions was for comfort, to feel that skin being all held in one place, and now it's just, and every time I move I feel it hang, and it rubs different stuff and it feels different, and so it's been quite an adjustment, but it's more comfortable with it off right now than it is with it on, and I think that that's probably how it's going to be through most of my pregnancy. So I'm trying to get used to that. I'm trying to be accepting of my body and what it's going to look like in clothes without the shapewear, without the compression garments. And it's not easy to do, I'm not going to lie. I've gotten very used to my body looking the way it looks with my clothes on, and it doesn't look the same without my compressions on. But, it's going to become more about comfort than it is about style. So, trying to think. There's just so much going through my head. I guess that's it. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my little cupcake. You know you want to try my cupcake. I'm super excited about it. And I'm going to pay some bills. And that's it. So you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. I will check in with you guys in week 9. I'll probably do a video Monday. Monday's my doctor's appointment. It's not until late in the afternoon. And Jared is going with me, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited he's getting to go. I feel like this will all feel a little bit more real after I see the doctor. Because at this point, aside from, I feel not normal, it's still like I'm in a period of disbelief of like, really? I'm really going to be a mom? How am I going to do this? Am I going to be a good mom? Am I going to be a lazy mom? Am I going to be a bad mom? I mean, like, you think about all this crazy stuff. And, I don't know. But anyway, I know a lot of people out there are doing really well in this community, and I'm still watching all of you, and I'm still shocked and amazed every week at the growth that I see people going through, and it really is amazing. Quite frankly, right now I feel very blessed. There's several of us that are pregnant. I have the people to relate to who are going through the same thing I am. It's a little scary to know you're going to gain weight, and you hear so many stories about people who get pregnant and then get fat after that, and then they never get their weight off. And I've worked really hard to get my weight off, and I really want to keep it off. I really want to keep it off. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves, and I will check in soon. Bye.